other version of the Wizard of Oz is that a recent one is the one with James Franco, Oz the Great and Powerful, where it's really very more explicitly kind of put in there that the power of Oz is basically cinema, or like projection, light projection technology, which is like kind of an alien technology in this world of the Munchkins or whatever. And they're all just awed and completely taken over easily with that technology. And so that's sort of a point that gets kind of lost in the original film, I think, is that it's all like a recursive sort of metaphor for cinema itself.
I've got a bow to tie on that one too, because I see the Wizard of Oz and a lot of other these huge nostalgic, sort of like lakes that we all go back to and that have affected our grandparents as much as us growing up. They're almost like these cultural batteries where we put our focus and our hopes and our dreams and all these different theories, right? We lay them on top of this story, and this story outlives all of us, and it keeps getting transferred. And just like you're mentioning, 9/11 or Twin Towers, these all represent these symbols that everyone just keeps investing more and more energy into, so then someone else can come with the power and kind of unleash that energy or multiply it. So another big company comes and they makes a big Wizard of Oz reproduction, or they play on that same kind of archetype. It's that exact premise of magic, right? Where even if you don't understand it or you don't believe it, if you perform the same ritual in the same place as many other people have, you're just bouncing that ball back and forth. You're just, you're adding to those echoes and making that reverberation a little bit stronger. So even if you don't believe it, or even if you make a crappy remake, right, you're still kind of like passing it down to the next person that can invest even more energy into it.
I think it's important to, on some level, agree with it like throughout your being. So if it's genuine, I think the thing you're talking about rehashing a ritual.
Don't be a poser, you're saying? Don't fake it exactly.
So there is something like the Wizard of Oz. There's no way to ignore that Oz means powerful, the powerful wizard. So kids might see this somehow entwined in the reality. It's like Amazon has a new series about Wizard of Oz, and they're going to continue with the legacy of that.